Alright. Ah, damn gravity. Alright, we are live, my friends. Vertical center. Oh, it's updating the. I'm doing that controller. No controller pack. Let me take out my controller pack and I'll load in with my own um, data and whatnot. Because I got the old controller pack, but it definitely has data on it, but it definitely probably not what I want. Yeah. We got Tiger Style in the stream. Yo, come on, get out of there. There we go. Yeah, all right. Plop this in here. Reload the MU. On my emulator.
Emulator.
iOS. Memory expansion pack in here. Pretty sure it already has fucking data on it. What the fuck is that about? The fuck? I just took the fucking thing out of here. Why does it tell me, oh, no data detected? I mean, I don't care either way. I'm just trying to preferably play with fucking something in it. Whatever. A single race. I don't know. Maybe I fucked it up somehow. Because I have the same game on the console. And I'm not sure why it's not loading it in, but maybe it gets a little finicky with the emulator difference. I gotta make my fucking car. I lived outside of Boston, dude. I went to the Boys and Girls Club in Medford, and we had tournaments for shit, um, with Rush, and we all had like our car. So in the customization shit, we um, we all customized a certain car a certain way. And everybody was like, "Oh, that's such and such a car. That's such and such a car," and this and that. And it became like a running thing. And I'm gonna make mine right now. I believe it was. It was definitely pink and black, but I don't know if it was pink on or black on. I'll remember it when I see the matchup. Super GT. It was black. Purple, pink, greens. The fuck is the blacks? Alright, that's black. Yeah, I think that was it. It could be vice versa, but I gotta remember I got the fucking, yeah, I'm D-padding. So that was a cool thing about the 64 back in the day, dude. Like you can pretty much like substitute like the D-pad for the stick. You kind of had options, even though the controller itself looked fucking weird.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely an interesting thing. I just hope I didn't goof up my fucking data for the actual console because like me and my buddy Ben got a lot of fucking saves on it. I had like all four stunt modes unlocked and shit, and a bunch of coins. And it's like, oh no! I do know it was the little black one I have here separated, so hopefully I didn't fuck that up. I don't think I did. Nothing was corrupted, so I'm gonna have to hope and pray I got lucky. Fucking great game though. Surprised we haven't heard from Dom tonight either. Everybody's kind of like AFK. Weird. Everyone's kind of missing in action over here. It's like, where the fuck y'all at?
It
How am
be
I?
like that sometimes.
Yeah, every great once in a while. Fuck. Come on, what the fuck does he respawn? Oh shit. I've seen nights like that. I'm like, damn, it's only me, or it's only me and such and such. And rarity in a sense. But we'll make it through. We always do. Fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of my fucking face. Bruiser. The Bruiser. By the way, bro, did you click the link I sent?
Yeah.
Sweet. Thank you, my man. Get the tiger style. By the way, dude, do you know of any 3DS emulators at all? No. I've been thinking of doing like Pokemon Sun or something like that on an emulator, but I don't know how far they've gotten.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, the only thing is I don't know how far they've gotten with that, so I don't know like which ones to trust, if at all. But I definitely fucking stream something on the 3DS if I could figure out like which emulator to download, and obviously the ROMs. The ROMs will probably be the biggest trick, but Yosh was able to send me the Pokemon Silver ROM a little while back. So I'm sure somebody somewhere in this server and whatnot knows like where to get like decent Pokemon ROMs, but I'm like, I've never even used a 3DS emulator. What I used to use back in the day was for the DS, and it was no cache. So I'm like super out of the loop in my own right. Well, I'll definitely figure that out at some point. I'm kind of bummed out that my save isn't loading, but I don't want to keep trying it in case I screw it up. Minutes 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Transmission, automatic, handling, normal, advanced, extreme. So extreme kind of, yeah, I'll just do normal. I do like the control. Everything's fucking locked. Stun wings, perfect. 3, 2, 1, rush. We got a 15-minute stunty going on right now. Oh no. I still don't know what the fast respawn button is. Usually it's like one of the C buttons, but for whatever reason it's not cooperating with me. Weird. Wonder if I can throw on the in-game audio at some point, because the soundtrack for this game is really fucking good. Let me see what I can do with it. Options, audio. I'll boost it up a little bit. It doesn't seem to. Hang on. No. Nah, whatever reason, it's not doesn't seem to be making much of a difference with the sound. Because this game is one of those games like I would definitely fucking allow the music to play. Because it's a great soundtrack. Audio plugin, volume, bring it down about 1.5. I don't know. Maybe it's got the stream, and I don't know. I don't hear anything on my end, but I could be wrong in the grand scheme. Oh no. Shit. Sir Scheiße. Good Scheiße. Oh no! Damn. Yeah, so weird, dude. It's just me and you. You know? Like one of us is definitely usually like fucking knocked out and asleep at this point. Not even Justin. Justin's usually a night owl too.
Yeah.
Fucking weird. You had me cracking up early with the fucking the fucking accents of the fucking continental states. Yeah. Park the car and get me a coffee.
It's true though.
Dude, it really is. Like, park the car and get me a coffee. Like, dude, what? I used to have friends from Rhodey, dude. I used to say to them, say quarter. They're like, quarter? I'm like, there it is. especially the women, dude. There's like a little level of sexiness when you get a broad that's got like a super thick accent from like a neighboring state or something. And it's like, oh, my Aunt Paula, I gotta go get a coffee with a quarter. I'm like, damn, there's something about it.
I know, right?
It-
In New York City, it's not as thick, but it's definitely
it's
it
profound.
it's profound. Yes,
Yeah, and it's there, certainly. Like, even, dude,
it's
roadies will say New York, like New York. And it's like, what?
not like it's New York.
Yeah, I pick up on your own, dude. But I'm like, roadies will be like New York. It's like, yo, you ain't from New York. You don't gotta fucking just say it like over the top. Like, let the fucking Yorkites just say it like they want to say it. Like, don't try to be like them. But
Exactly. Like,
roadies definitely a blend. I feel like New
oh,
Jersey and other states are kind of like the similar because it's the
oh yeah, they
influence.
are.
It's definitely the
I speak from
influence.
I definitely can speak from experience because I'm a product of both.
Exactly. So you know exactly what I'm saying. Yeah. Kind of funny in a way sometimes. It's like, yeah, I mean, I'm sure even you hearing people in IRL, dude, it's like, fuck, you'll even probably say to yourself, what the fuck did they just say and how? It's
I would
interesting.
say
Oh, dude,
just
yeah.
like what?
Motherfucker, what? What the fuck are you trying to say? But I've got such a blend myself. Like, sometimes I'll say certain shit certain ways, and other times I won't. It's pretty much like
Uh-huh.
however, it's like mental memory, however it comes out, it's going to come out. Like, I can say quarter or quarter, just depending on my mood and whatnot, like wherever I'm pulling it from in my mind. Like, I've even said, like, talk is in talk. I don't know. It's just, you could go either way with me. Talk, talk. But it's funny. You know, you always got like a
It is.
blend, and then even people themselves can have a blend. It's like, wait a minute, you just said it one way, and then another time you said it the other way. I'm like, dude, it's who I grew up with and just hearing and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn. It's interesting, as you know, just in general, and to be like, hey, how many people are going to say it one way, and then 10 minutes later, it's different. I've heard people say New Jersey like New Jersey.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah, I can believe it, dude. Jersey. It's like, dude, there's an R in there.
No one, no one ever says Joyzy ever.
There you go. It's kind of like Nevada, the state of Nevada. Some people will be like Nevada or Nevada. To me, it's like, all right, well, whatever. I mean, anytime you go to a certain state and say it a certain way, you're always gonna piss off somebody. You just hope it ain't your fucking boys or the vast majority of the populace.
I
Sometimes
know,
you
right?
can't. Sometimes you just can't win. You know. All right. Well, certain people
Damned
are
if you
gonna
do, damned if you don't.
exactly do. Some people are gonna butcher it one way or another. You're just gonna kind of, take it for what it's worth. All right. Well, if they're somewhat, cool and shit, you'll be like, all right, it's straight. But fucking
It's funny hearing
Joycey,
Southern.
that shit would piss me off, dude. That shit would piss me off just fucking hearing it. I live in Mass, dude. I couldn't even fucking imagine. Like, just the simplicity of there being, there's a fucking
Oh,
R in there for a reason. At least try.
the way, the way people, the way like, the way people would, the way like tourists or even like just out of staters would just say it like that. It's
Yeah.
just like you are bound to get the stink eye and just blacklisted from every place possible in Jersey.
Dude, that mispronunciation alone, yes, dude. I can only imagine the fucking sloppiness and the fucking stares. It's like, y'all don't learn, do you? You don't just go to somebody else's home turf and state and just fumble the name like that and think nothing of it.
Like it's one thing if we're in a different state and you hear me say I'm New York and New Jersey and you hear a southerner try to imitate it. I think that's charming.
Right,
Like,
that's, yeah, very different, like you said. But to just deliberately fuck it up and have no remorse, it's like, that's not how it goes.
it's not like I I think it's funny like when I hear like Bostonian accents.
Oh yeah, dude. You could always kind of pick them out too. They're like stupid obvious in the grand scheme of shit. It's like, anytime
Hell,
you hear anybody say,
I've even you've heard me say like your Bostonian showing,
Yes, I mean, yeah, dude, it really was. At that moment, I was like full fucking Bostonian. And
Yes,
I feel
you
like
were.
only you were able to catch that because we've like talked and shit before, and like leave it to you to fucking just right off the rip, be like, your Bostonian showing. Oh shit.
Yes,
Fucking reach
was.
down my
And
crotch and
Josh
be
was
like,
just
oh
so
me?
confused,
Yeah.
but Blaine just went like, why do
I mean, so some
how do
people are like that though. I mean, obviously, I don't think Yosh would pick up on it as quickly, but he is super like he is aware of it. But you
yeah,
just
he is
got like
aware
that
of it.
quick. You just got that quick mind to be like, "Hey, your Boston's showing." Oh, where?
Yes,
Yeah,
and
I definitely
and
think
like
Blade just didn't like know essentially like how quick you're gonna pick up on that shit. Because like
pretty much
my home state and
like
your home state are like the same level of thickness just based on what we hear. So it's kind of
yes,
funny in a way, you know. It's definitely kind of fucking funny in a way. Like you
absolutely,
hear that
and
shit,
like I said, it's an American thing.
yeah. At the end of the day, yeah. Like Yosh will definitely know of it, but he won't be able to probably pinpoint it well. And honestly, I don't blame him. I wish I couldn't
Yeah,
pinpoint
I
it.
would.
I wish I couldn't
Yeah,
pinpoint it in a way because I mean it's something else for me to be like, you know, God love him for not being able to in a way. It's almost like the reverse
yes,
effect. You know,
yeah.
it's fucking
I would say
aggravating in
he's
a way.
lucky that he wouldn't be able to understand like fully.
Oh God, yeah, dude, because it would drive him nuts. I mean, it drives you nuts hearing Joyzy. I mean,
Oh,
for
God.
Christ's sake,
It's
at
what
least
like my friend, like my best friend is probably gonna do that just to piss me the fuck off.
exactly,
But
yeah.
I love him to death, so I'll let it slide with him.
Exactly, yeah. But if some motherfucker just randomly comes up to you on the street and be like, yo, I'm in New Jersey, you'll probably want to fucking smack him. It's like, no, dude. You just
Oh,
don't get to
I
come
would
here and
want to throw him
fucking
off
throw
the.
that around. Like, that's just, it's
I
the,
would I would throw him off the. I would throw him off the George Washington Bridge for that shit.
there you go. There you go. I mean, especially if someone's just doing it to just piss people off. Like, obviously, certain people are going to come by and be like, all right, innocently mispronounce and this and that. But I mean, if you're just doing it just to be a dink, like, nah, that ain't cool. You know what I mean?
No, it's not.
There's a big difference in every fucking, New Jerseyan, Bostonian. Like, we all know how to fucking differentiate. It ain't hard. And then you got fucking like Rhode Island, and it's like, oh Jesus, the fucking Rhode Islanders don't even know how to differentiate from themselves, dude. It's like, oh my God, you got so much blend of everything. New York, Connecticut, Boston. I mean, for Christ's sake,
Jersey, it's just like holy
yeah,
shit. Like
it,
when you
it,
hear it, it's just like my lord.
yeah, and
That is.
for such a small state, dude, like they got so much like differentiating factors. It's like, holy hell, like what the hell y'all been smoking the past fucking 300 years? You know what I mean? In a way, it's like
You
you
know,
gotta
right?
wonder, like who the hell
Because
came
whatever it
come
is,
through
give
here?
us some.
Exactly,
Like,
yeah, dude, for real. Like
shit.
who the hell's been through here? Like I want what they got in their fucking back pocket. In a way, Jesus Christ. I mean, sometimes it's cool because you kind of get to, enjoy a couple laughs, especially you got some friends that live like it, But at the end of the day, it's like Nevada's a famous one. If I ever went to Vegas, I would have to say it a certain way, either Nevada or Nevada. I really don't know. I grew up calling it Nevada just because of how I pronounce the A in the word itself. But to
Oh
some,
yeah, that's how I grew up pronouncing it.
yeah,
Nevada.
but some people may critiquing and be like, no, it's Nevada. Well, how would I know unless I go
Well,
there?
exactly. And I would rather hear it from a native Nevadian than an outsider.
Exactly, just some random Joe Blow fucking just, visiting from Timbuktu. Exactly. Because you never know. I mean, you could piss off the whole
Hmm.
state, you could piss off nobody.
Who knows? They might not even fucking care.
Yeah. I mean, they could probably be well aware of the tomato thing and just be, oh, all right, whatever. I know what you mean. Oh, 100%, dude. It's like when I was going to school in Medford, right outside of Boston. We had a teacher that would go to Hawaii on a frequent basis. So that was like her vacation spot. And she taught us that if you ever go to Hawaii, she said try to avoid saying uh like I'm from the United States, because I guess in Hawaii they're kind of funny with that. Like they know they're part of it, but they don't really truly feel it because it's like so remote and islandy and whatnot. So she said
Oh yeah.
the best way
Mhm.
to get along and make a good first impression is to just say I'm from such and such a state. You know, maybe I'm from Massachusetts. You be like you're from yours, and I'm like that makes sense to me. That definitely makes
Mhm.
sense to me. Just as a respect and you know, a respect thing, like a civil thing. Like you don't want to throw, oh, I'm from the states, because to them it's kind of like, well, we get it, but it's still like in poor taste. So she said you always
Oh
just,
yeah.
yeah. So she advised you always kind of say what state you're from. So you know, someone who lives in Cali would be like, I'm from California. You know, Wisconsin, I'm from Wisconsin, the whole nine and then some. I'm like, that just makes a lot of sense to me, and that's a respect thing, you know, a cordial thing. Like, you know, you're obviously you're just traveling from state to state, but to them it means something more. You know, I mean, for Christ's sake, you're in a fucking island state. I mean, you don't want to piss off the natives if you go there, because where the hell you gonna go? You know what I mean? So just in general, it's like it's a nice thing to do. It's a nice gesture.
Definitely.
You know, kind of like on Father's Day. You know, what I wished a bunch of people happy Father's Day, just man to man. And I don't know if they're fathers or not, but as a man to another man, I'm wishing them happy Father's Day, and a lot of people appreciate that. So it's kind of along the same respectable lines, so to speak.
Hmm?
It's never not appreciated. My buddy taught me about the fucking stunt wings in this game because he was blowing me away on the fucking stunt tracks. I'm like, how the hell are you beating me at a game I've played for 20 years? And he's like, oh, well. I'm like, Ben, motherfucker, spill the beans. So he said the stunt wings and then let them loose like right at the end. I'm like, ooh. Because this is literally like one of those games. Like we all have those certain games that like we secretly hate to be shown up by like a friend and this and that because we know it so well. But I mean, at that point, I'm just like, how the fuck are you scoring like this? And then he told me, I'm like, motherfucker, how dare you defeat me in my own dojo? But he was right. He was 100% right. And I probably knew that at some point in time. It just obviously probably slipped my mind. Like that stunt I
Oh
just
yeah,
mentioned
that
right
does
there.
happen.
Yeah. Because we take such long breaks from certain things. It's like, all right, we're masters of the art. But at the same time, it's like, well, what did we forget versus what did we remember? You know what I mean? It's like, especially when you got a younger sibling, it's like, how the fuck did fucking 9 year old fucking kid brother or sister just beat me in my own shit? Well, they picked up on it quicker. They didn't have as much to remember, and they took off with it. It's always fucking funny. I got Rush 2 Extreme Racing on the cart somewhere. It's among. I got like this bulk of N64 games that I have no idea where they are, but I know I have them somewhere floating around. And Rush 2 Extreme Racing is definitely among them. That Tom and Jerry War of Whiskers, Scars, Revolt, so many, dude. And I don't know where the fuck they are to this day. It's like bugging me every time I load up an emulator. Or like look at my console. It's like Jesus Christ, because I'm like super OCD with organization. Like especially with like a plethora of something I have, like a bunch of N64 games. I usually know where they all are because I keep them together. But for whatever reason, I separated like half of my shit at one point, and I'm like, why would I do that? And then at some point, you'd stop wondering why would you do it, and you just focus all the prowess on trying to find the shit.
Mm-hmm.
I got a lot of fucking games somewhere, dude. The moment I fucking find them, I'm gonna go on a fucking call and be like, "Holy shit, you're never gonna guess this." You know, you'll be like, the ones who know will be like, "Oh, Karis found his fucking 64 games." Oh my god! There it is. Like, dude, I'm gonna jump the fucking joy, man. Like, I truly don't know. I think I have an idea where they are in the house, but it's in one of those spaces. Like, I'm gonna need like a lot of time to go through. It's in my sister's room at my grandmother's, and it's like, all right, well, obviously I can't just rummage through there willy nilly without getting yelled at. So it's gonna have to be one of those occasions where I give her a heads up, like, hey, I gotta give like a solid look in here, and if anything's like kind of left, rummagey, just what I was looking for, she'd be like, okay. But my grandparents lived here for fucking over 40 years, so obviously we got 40 years worth of clutter and keepsakes and whatnot. But I'm the same way myself. I don't like throwing shit out, dude. I really just don't. You never know. In my brain, you never know when you might need something. Oh, well, it appears as though it's fucking waste now, but better to have and not need not have. Well, my freaking grandfather, dude, used to save like plastic bags and shit. And to be honest with you, yeah, they have a use. Basically, you save money on a trash bag for like a small little container. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
A little fucking pail, a little basket. Fucking even a small cardboard box can be a trash can, essentially.
What is Garrus's CRT?
Dom, dude, welcome, brother. I was just saying, yeah, dude. I'm streaming right now, by the way, my man. I got Rush 2449 on a emulator. Tiger's
what has been being posted in this freaking general chat? I'm seeing Belle Delphine. Oh God, what is going on?
Dude, I was just telling
A lot's going on.
Yeah, I was just telling Tiger, Dom. I was like, dude, I got this. I got this bulk of N64 games floating around somewhere, and I don't know where they are. And I know I didn't sell them, throw them away, trade them, this and that. I know that for a fact, right? But yeah, dude, that little Annie dude, I don't know what the fuck happened. Like, everybody was in a call like a few hours ago. I was just blasting music for whatever reason. Discord didn't catch it. Fair enough. I was playing Call of Duty Ghosts. And it all of a sudden kind of bugs out on the screen. And then the screen just goes dead. I'm like, oh no. Dude, my fucking 90s nostalgic heart, man. I don't want to let that TV go. I really don't. That was the first TV I ever owned, man.
Well, I'll tell you this much. Even if it never works again, just don't throw it out.
I couldn't. I really couldn't. My grandmother would fucking see it otherwise, but I couldn't, dude. You hear that, Nana? Even Dominic said don't throw it out even if it don't work. Dude, I really couldn't. It's the first TV I ever fucking owned, dude. I was probably 12, 13 years old, and I got my first fucking clunker monitor style TV, a freaking Memorex. Like I said, I hope it's just maybe it's overworked and maybe just essentially kind of self-destructed in a way. So I'm definitely going to give it a plug-in and test tomorrow morning, but I'm prepared. I'm hoping for the best, but I'm prepared for the worst. I mean, I've had that thing, 18 years, dude? I've had that thing probably literally 18 years. I mean, if it's going to die, I can accept it, but I really don't want to do it the same token. It's like, no.
Oh yeah, that's a total mood.
Yeah, dude. You know what I mean? Like, you grow attached to some things. Like, most people's like, dude, it's just this and that. It's like, no, like,
yeah.
Especially with me, like, I moved so much as a kid and everything else.
Right.
I don't want to let something like that go. It's one of the few things I have from when I lived outside of Boston, which is probably 20 years ago. Well, about 16, 18 years ago. And it's one of the few pieces of furniture and memorabilia and possessions that I still have. So, I mean, it's totally understandable that I'm fucking, like, so hoardy with it. I can't let it go. It's pretty much that and my Game Boy SP. As far as I can remember off the top of my head. So, needless to say, if I wouldn't let my SP go, I certainly wouldn't let the little Memorex go. I mean,
Corey's asking me, dude, where are you guys gathering at?
Bring him in. Bring him in if you can. I was chatting him up earlier.
I
don't know. I don't know. Yeah, dude, I don't mind. I don't mind at all. But I don't know. I don't know if you got the.
But I'm saying for this server, is that okay with whoever? Who runs the server anyway?
This is, I believe, Victor's. Victor won't mind.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely pop him in. I'm pretty sure actually maybe Victor knows him.
I'm about to say, all right.
But yeah, you gotta let my boy in here, dude. He's right up there with you, man. Fucking, that's the family right there. Karis, Dom, and fucking Corey. Corey and I
Yeah,
definitely boys, you know.
I saw him invite one.
Yeah, definitely tell him I'm streaming Rush 2049, and he'll be like, ooh, I can't miss this. I mean, at some point I'll actually probably do Banjo Tooie. That'll bring in a lot of viewers too, you know. Fucking classic N64 title. I mean, I'd have to emulate it. I have Banjo Kazooie on cart, but I don't want to. I can't dazzle it, but I'd definitely fucking stream Banjo Tooie if I wasn't doing this already. Love Banjo Tooie, dude. Fucking love that game. I had it on cart years ago, Tiger, right? And I ended up selling it, but I could always emulate it. But the one game I promised myself I'd never sell, never, was Banjo Kazooie. Because the cart I have is authentic and this and that, but it was my dad's from back in the day, you know? So I definitely cannot part with that ever. Like, y'all gonna fucking send me off in a fucking Viking style funeral, even. Fucking, I don't care what y'all do, just fucking toss that next to me. Like, that's what it means to me, you know what I mean? Like, that's a true blue fucking relic to me. And I don't, like, have a lot of things from my dad in general, but that's definitely one of the few that I had to keep all this time. I've texted my dad before. I'm like, hey, you know, I 100% did Mad Monster Mansion. He's like, oh, really? I remember I got super far in Gobi's Valley, this and that. I'm like, yeah, I 100% did that world, too. He's like, geez, son, good for you. I'm like, yeah. I said, I got a lot of time, Dad. He's like, I know. It's always fucking fun. But yeah, I was originally going to stream Scars. But then I came across the Rush ROM, and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, there's a heck of a lot to do. There's a heck of a lot to do in Rush, so I'm like, you know what? For just time-killing appeal, yeah, I'm going to stream Rush. And Rush is one of those really fucking good games that I always fucking love. I was telling Tiger earlier, dude, I'm like, when I was growing up outside of Boston, we used to have these tournaments at the Boys and Girls Club, right? So we all kind of had, like, our cars. In other words, like, we all would kind of divvy it up to certain type of car and, like, different color schemes. So, like, such and such had their car, this, you know, this and that. So I always had my car was a Super GT, pink on black. And anytime somebody new in the fucking club was, like, fucking scrolling through the colors and shit, I'd always hear, yo, that's Alex's car. And I'm like, aw. It was one of those, like, cool little running things, you know? Oh, that's Andre's car. That's Alex's car. And it's like, oh, I don't mind. But they had tournaments and shit. So if you won a tournament at the Boys and Girls Club, you know, you get, like, this little laminated construction paper, a little kind of plaque style thing. And they'd hang it up on the wall. And they do tournaments with Diddy Kong Racing, Rush 2049, NFL Blitz. And, you know, obviously the same people keep winning certain things. But, dude, I was dominant at Diddy Kong Racing. Because I instinctively knew the hidden trick. And the genie actually tells you the trick. But, you know, who the fuck wants to listen to a jibber-jabber character, right? Nobody's going to fucking really read what they have to say. But I learned it. And it's basically when you go over the zip pad, you let off the gas, and it gives you a 4 times boost, essentially. You know, it's even faster. It's pretty much equivalent to the third power-up with the boost blue balloon.
Corey!
And, like, hardly anybody knew of it. And they're like, dude, how the fuck are you speeding by people? I'm like, I ain't telling.
We have our special guest of honor.
Yo, my dude, you there? Corey.
Yo, what's going on?
God, Corey, I have not been in a call with this man in fucking forever.
Dude, by the way, Tiger, this is our buddy Corey. Corey, this is SnapshotTiger Alex.
Nice to meet you. What's going on? Nice to meet you, dude.
Hell yeah.
Does Corey know Victor?
I think so. Yeah, Corey, didn't I meet you through... I met Corey through Jeremiah, but Corey, you must know Victor, no?
I'm not sure.
You might have crossed him.
You definitely be able to hang, dude. You definitely be able to hang. I'm fucking just glad to have you fucking back, dude. I mean, I fucking missed talking to Corey for so long, man. Dude, the last time we talked, bro,
God.
Dom, you'll love this. fucking, I was streaming ukulele on the PS4, and Corey and I were so baked. We were cracking up at fucking Cardos, the little mine cart.
Oh, I remember that.
Dude, I put that shit on YouTube and it became iconic. Every time we watch it, we're just like, yo, 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 yo. Dude, it was dude, it was the funniest shit. It was the funniest fucking shit, dude. Back when I was smoking weed, like I told him, I was like, dude, what the? I said to him, I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on? And he couldn't even fucking make a full sentence. He was just fucking cackling the whole fucking time. Corey was having the time of his life, just hearing Cardo speak. Yo, 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 yo. Oh my god.
It was the best thing,
dude. That really fucking was. Dom, if you ever get a chance to play Yuka Bakety, take it from us fucking pot veterans, dude. It is the funniest shit you will ever hear. You know who I like?
Pretty entertaining.
Oh god, yeah, dude. Dom, by the way, that video is still up. It's the funniest shit. I'm pretty sure I literally just named it Yoho. 14 minutes of Corey and I just fucking laughing our shit out.
Just being retarded.
That was at the wall.
Facts, dude. Oh my god, dude, it was the funniest shit. Like, the fact that we were just having the time of our lives laughing at a fucking minecart with a face and a voice. that in itself.
Just copying what it said. Just it's like, man, like Rareware, man.
Dude, the fact that they made like noises as speech, dude, like fucking jam jars from Banjo-Tooie. Fucking was it jam jars? Yeah, the fucking like military groundhog that fucking replaces bottles. Dude, the way he talks is fucking comical. He goes, it's like, dude, not only are you fucking making a joke about military people, but fucking rareware. Every time he comes on screen, just the sheer noises, dude. Rareware could have been a fucking comedy team. I mean, do I have anybody disagreeing? Like,
no,
I don't.
That's what I'm saying. Rareware, man. It's the stupid shit they would throw.
Well, here comes Conquer that has a sunflower with tits.
Dude, the Great Mighty Pooh.
Fucking, that's the greatest villain in video game.
Facts! He was the fucking, what was he, the second or some up boss in Conquer's Bad Fur Day. Dude, he was literally a big pile of shit. No,
Conquer. One of the things my friend Matt and myself touched upon in our edgy phase through the platformers video was what we did to actually have a segment dedicated to Conquer.
Oh god, dude, you got to.
Because given the subject, we had to bring that up.
Yeah. Fucking edgy video games. You say that term, and most people are like, "Oh, well, Conquer's Bad Fur Day." Yup.
Yeah.
Jack and Daxter.
Yup.
Yeah. Because Corey, did you see the video? Did I send you it?
Yup. 100%.
You might have.
I think I did. Let me see.
Is it the picture with Jack and Daxter and the purple lightning?
Yes.
All that shit.
Yes, that's the photo. Yeah, watch that when you get the chance. It's a fucking great video. We worked on it for quite a while. My friend Matt, who, I don't know if you remember, he was, back in the day, he was known as Dr. Nefarious 545. A long, long time ago.
Okay.
I don't know if you probably don't remember, or probably never even came across him, but...
Corey was pretty good on YouTube for a while. He was
sounds like a name that got passed around in Jeremiah's community, maybe.
Definitely, yeah. That's how I remember.
No, he definitely did.
Yeah.
Because he was, I don't know if you remember Kevin Sayville at all, or anybody with that name. You probably came across him, like, at one point.
At some, yeah.
Regardless. regardless, Kevin Savo and Matthew Anthony, they were on the niche like YouTube gaming scene a long time ago when they were younger, like back in the early 2010s. Nowadays, Matt has now since launched his new channel called Ridley Forest, and Matt has been a good, he's a close friend of mine. He actually lives somewhere in Florida, like myself, so he's a good friend of mine now. And yeah, he concepted this fucking video.
Corey, what Dom doesn't tell you is I take pictures with Matt all the time, but I don't take any pictures with Karis.
Well, sorry if I don't get the money to go fucking fly up to
I know.
fucking nowhere in Boston, Massachusetts.
I gotta give you friendly shit. By the way, Corey, you remember you were gonna come up here a couple of years ago. What ended up happening with that? Like, long story short. You were gonna come visit me and then your boy Braden. Yeah, dude, Spookies, yeah.
I forgot about that guy.
Dude, Corey and him are like, you and I. Corey and him are like boys, dude.
Does he even do anything these days?
1 second, dude.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Yeah. I don't know. That's the last time I fucking talked to Corey this shit done, dude. Like, I haven't heard fucking Corey's beautiful voice in fucking literal years, dude. That's why when I made my own server, I'm like, ooh, I gotta invite him.
Really? Like, the last time I remember being in a call with Corey probably had to be like 2014.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
It was a long fucking time ago.
Oh, yeah. Like, I lost touch with him. Like, you and I were, like, texting each other and shit like that. And I'm like, oh, buddy, what happened?
I think, I don't know, man. Like, I think that you got a new number or something. And then we just somehow stopped talking or something. I don't even know, man.
I've been known to do that certain shit sometimes. Because even with Grayson, dude, I had his number way back in the day, and I switch up numbers and shit so often. It's like it's hard for people to keep up. But at least now with the number I have, it's going to be locked in for a long time to come because it's my grandfather's old cell phone number. So I'm not in any rush to fucking divvy that up at all.
Yeah. Usually what I do is when I get a new phone, I'll literally write down all of my contacts on like a paper, like the name and the number, and then I'll just re-implement them into my new phone.
Yeah, either manual or just SIM swapping. Yeah. That's what I should have done.
Because sometimes when you just swap out, when you activate it with a new SIM, it doesn't always carry over every single thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It leaves certain things out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always very annoying like that, so I just write everything down just in case something gets lost, and then I just
in other words, you'd rather be
manually
safe
one by one. I'll just type it in and get it over with.
Yeah. Oh fuck, that's a terrible place to fucking. No, go! God damn it! No, boy, fuck. Yes.
I'll still never I think actually the last time I was in a call with both of you while one of y'all was streaming was the time I think, Karis, you were streaming fucking Mario Kart Wii 64 something, and we were fucking Corey was singing Bohemian Rhapsody in Waluigi's voice or something.
Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
That sounds about right.
Yeah,
I'll still never forget that. Matter of fact, that's when I was still known as D-Nader, and I think if you search D-Nader, I think that stream is still up somewhere. I'm gonna go try to
probably because especially if it was on Twitch or YouTube, I keep all my
fucking streams. I think it was on. I know it was uploaded to YouTube. I think it was streamed on YouTube.
Yeah, I always keep all my streams.
My gosh, man, what kind of stuff was I smoking?
I don't know, man. We were all on some funny shit back during the fucking Yoho days.
Gosh, tell me about it, man. Jesus Christ.
It was funny. I searched D-Nader, and I fucking scrolled down, and of course I see Karis's fucking D-Nader and Karis talk with their teeth. D-Nader Google's Robert Real views.
Yeah, by the way, Dom, the only, I know you're picky with your handle name and this and that, but Twitch is the only thing I adamantly just pretty much combine your name together just to save space and whatnot.
That's fine.
I got Dom capitalized, the lowercase, Demon and Slayer are all capitalized, so.
Okay, so you got that part. That's
yeah.
Yes. Yeah, the in my username is specifically uncapitalized because I don't know, that's just the way I like it.
Yeah, yeah. So I got the stream info updated. It's Rush 2049 featuring SnapshotTiger, DomtheDemonSlayer, and Poketaru. Corey, I'm assuming you're still under that name.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Corey, do you still have the fucking video you had of me and Carlos like forever ago? So.
Oh, the Skype with a gay couple.
Yes. Yeah. Is that still alive anywhere?
Dang.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Oh my god! Because for years I've been wondering if that's still somewhere.
Dude, I haven't heard that title in fucking literal years, man. I remember him uploading that shit. I'm like,
so
done, good sir.
It actually got like a decent amount of views too, and I was like, God, I was like, what the hell?
It's like, yes, the LGBTQ community is gonna love this.
All right.
That's the stupidest video too, man.
Fucking
I'll tell
perfect.
you, I was such a fucking cringe fest when I was a teenager.
Dom, shut the fuck up, man. At least you looked your age. I always have fucking looked like I'm fucking 12 years old. If I shave all my fucking facial hair off, to this day, I look like a fucking 9-year-old baby.
Oh, this is fucking funny. This is okay. You want to know something funny? Okay, you remember that old video I did called 6 Reasons Why She Did a Fat Chick?
Yes.
Right, when I was still a teenager? Okay, mind you.
That was fucking beautiful.
That video...
I remember that shit.
Okay, mind you, that video is currently unlisted, but yet, scrolling down YouTube search, when I search Denator, there just so fucking happens to be a video by a completely different channel called, where is it? Reasons to Date a Big Girl, by a channel called Chubby Chaser.
You started a trend!
And it's from 7 years ago!
You
The
started
same
a
year
trend!
I made the first fucking video!
That's fucking beautiful! Fucking leave it to Dom to fucking start a trend with thick women. Ah!
Yeah, well, listen, mind you, my actual videos been unlisted for a little while now, but whatever reason you search Denator, you scroll down, there's a channel literally titled Chubby Chaser that has a video from 7 years ago, the same time I made my first Fat Chicks video called Reasons to Date a Big Girl. What the fuck are the odds?
I don't know, man. You're a pretty influential knight, you know, like Sir Lancelot at King Arthur's court. Fucking, you know.
That's on Sean again.
Dude, I know.
No, wait. Hold up.
Oh, he's calling me out. I love it.
No. Wait. This is amazing. This channel named Chubby Chaser included footage from my video since 2015.
I'm saying.
I had no idea. I gotta send you guys this.
Okay,
I had no clue this was ever a thing.
Oh no.
What the fuck?
Oh no, my fucking C buttons don't work. Oh, thank God, it auto responds.
Yo, some person featured footage. Looks like a numerous piece of footage from my Fat Chicks video in this video. I'm gonna put it in the general chat.
There's
no fucking way. How did I not know about this? No wonder why my Fat Chicks video got like 10K fucking views. This is why.
It wasn't just me looking for fucking, you know, certification. I'm telling you, it wasn't just me rewatching it. And I did do it a few times. That shit was legendary.
Okay, so the first Fat Chicks video I made, it was in February 2015. This video was made in May 2015. Literally this entire time for the past 7 years, I had no clue somebody included footage from my video this whole time. That is fucking hilarious. What the fuck?
I mean, apparently you definitely dominated the fucking scene there.
And this was a video done by a thick, like, black female, too. What the fuck? Bro, what timeline am I living in?
Fucking icon, fucking living icon in my stream right now.
Bro,
what a time to be alive, am I right?
Right, exactly, dude. What a fucking time, man.
What the fuck? What? This is so... How did I not find this before? Like, what the fuck?
Dude, this is so fucking funny. Like,
fucking 2014 Dom, dude. You gotta love him.
Okay, no, I'm sorry. Okay, so This channel is okay. So this channel is made by a dude, and the guy's channel description reads: "This channel is dedicated to all the big and beautiful women, BBW, plus-size women, chubby girls, and last but not least, all the BBW admirers and FAs around the world."
There we go. Very short, sweet, and to the point.
Yeah.
Short, sweet, and to the point.
There's no fucking. How did I not know about this till now? What the fuck? Yo, that is fucking hilarious. There's no fucking way I missed this. Get out of here.
You had to have come across it at some point and be like, oh,
no, I never did. Trust me, I would have remembered if I did.
Fair enough.
That, bruh.
Dude, all this time you've been a chubby chaser? You didn't even know it?
Oh no, he knew it. He flaunted it very proudly. It's just that fucking like sister channel. His channel never knew he had.
Yeah, this person's really got like numerous clips of my video in this video. Are you fucking serious? Bruh.
Like what?
You should comment years later and be like, "You're welcome."
Yeah, I have to leave a comment. I have to leave a comment.
Yeah. Dude, leave a comment. Dude, let's all leave a chain comment.
Right. Yeah. I love doing this shit. Especially me with fucking 10 channels I own. Oh, Jesus. It's like giving a fucking monkey a hand grenade. Oh, yeah, camera shows like 10 channels. Don't piss them off. I remember that shit, too. I would be like, yo, anybody want like 10 free likes?
Oh, my. I cannot believe this was featured in. How the fuck did I never see this till now?
Fucking definitely link the video. I'll fucking chirp a comment when I'm done with this.
I put it in the general.
That's too fucking funny.
Oh my god. There's no fucking way in hell. And I didn't see this till now.
9.85k subscribers.
Now, when did it join? Wow. When did it join? That would be my tip-off, personally. Like around the same time, or
what? This
like
channel?
when did the channel join?
This says the Chubby Chaser channel debuted in 2014, same year as D-Nader.
Yeah, so there you go. Definitely the same time period. For Christ's sake, Jesus, dude, you remember an LPer named Attacking Toucans?
No.
I don't know, Corey. You might remember him. No.
Say what now?
You remember an LPer account back in the day called Attacking Toucans?
I'm about to sign into my account.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, I got rip shit one day because he seemingly like appeared out of thin air, and he was getting so much attention. And I'm like, at one point, I'm like, yo, who the fuck is he, and what the fuck's up with like all the attention? So I looked him up one day and I found his channel, this and that. I'm like, I don't remember anything else, but I don't think he lasted long. I think he kind of just ran his course, and then that was
it. What the fuck?
But he was definitely of the same era.
I really cannot believe. I think he even used part of the description from the description of my video in his description. What the fuck?
Dude, I'm about to fucking beat this now.
Okay, so the girl. Okay, so this wasn't done by a
dude. That's a fucking thumbnail.
He used footage from a girl's video and then my video together and just like conjoined them.
That's your fucking thumbnail. Holy Christ! It literally starts off with fucking former D-Nader stuff. My God, dude.
How did I not know this existed for the past 7 fucking years? Are you kidding me?
It's fucking you!
All this fucking time.
Dude, it's you!
I know! It's my video that's unlisted currently for obvious fucking reasons. Here it is! It's been up the whole fucking time and I never knew. Like, what?
Nah.
Oh, I gotta show my friend Matt this. He would fucking
did they kind of make it as like an inspiration without giving you the fucking pat on the back, or?
I don't know.
Like, y'all don't get to fucking do that shit and have his boys not be like, you better thank the man who paved the way.
Oh my God. This video alone got 3,014 views. sadly, in the history of my channel, because my DomtheDemonSlayer channel is technically the same channel as D-Nader was, it's just that I changed the name and the design and everything. So, on a technical standpoint, in terms of the current YouTube account that I have, that Fat Chicks video, even though it's unlisted right now, has over 10K views, making it the most viewed video I ever made in my whole fucking history. What? And that must have meant a good chunk of people probably came from this video and saw mine. And this time I never fucking knew it.
Yo, Dom, look at my comment I'm leaving there.
Yeah, I'm refreshing the page.
I want to refresh. How do I refresh?
F5.
You better
Well, I'm on mobile. So I'm a freaking mobile. Alright, let me just
exit the video and just like click it
Yeah.
off and then turn it back up.
Dude, fucking.
He said, "You better thank the man of the red shirt for paving the way for this video." This is literal essence. That's my boy DomtheDemonSlayer.
Fact.
Oh my God.
Let the motherfucker try to argue that. Be like, no, we got a whole arsenal of evidence for you.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
This person's still uploads.
you better thank the man of the shirt for paving the way for this video.
I'm saying,
That's
dude, I feel like this actual channel wouldn't be a thing if it wasn't for the fucking guy with the glasses and the red shirt. You know what I mean, dude?
My
Like,
God. What if
Yeah,
I created a month?
I'm gonna throw a like on it, but I ain't subbing just yet. I'm gonna throw a like.
Scroll down this man's channel to see what this guy's uploading over. Bro, what the fuck did I just uncover? Jesus Christ. You can't write this shit. You really can't. This is no fucking coincidence. I swear, this
Yo,
this
look
shit,
at
being
the
call with the two of you at the same time in years on a stream, also at the first time in years, while recovering this shit. This is fucking destiny.
dude. Look at the fucking insulting fucking estrogen level bullshit at the bottom. Queen bee for life, like, dude.
Oh my God, I see it.
Damn, dude, I love the fucking people. Okay, boomer, and then they said, "Oh, Emily pound." Okay, boomer. Oh, that's fucking beautiful, dude. Fuck, I would have been like, "Go pound sand," but somebody already pretty much did it for me. That's fucking great, dude. Like, that's what I'm saying, dude. Y'all women can't just take a fucking compliment. No, you have to sit there and personally dissect it, even though it's just generalizing, fucking appealing and giving a compliment. Nah, broad's gonna fucking somehow, some way find a reason to bitch about it. Damn.
I still can't get over the fact I did not even know this video existed until
Dude,
now.
that's fucking funny shit right there.
What
for sure.
the fuck?
Like, how the hell did this slip underneath all of our radars?
Right?
Not
That's
even
what I'm
just
saying.
yours, dude. Like, how the fuck did nobody catch this in our whole group?
I mean,
Nobody.
Fucking Dom's clone channel. Like, Jesus.
Yeah, me of all people, considering he's featuring my old fucking video, and I had no clue. I never saw this for 7 years.
Damn, dude.
Almost a
Damn.
whole fucking decade.
It's crazy, man.
Jesus.
That's some crazy shit.
I gotta leave a comment. This is too funny.
Dude, like, you're welcome, you SOB.
I'm gonna thank this man and just, oh my God, this is
Thank you for the subscribers.
Yeah, right? Yo, you wouldn't have the fucking 8-something K if it wasn't for the guy in the red shirt.
right.
Fuck, dude. Dude, dude, it's kind of funny to find out that, like, a former D-Nader was, like, the corn equivalent of new metal for fucking fat chick YouTube shit. Fucking the pioneer of plus-size videos on YouTube. By the way, Corey, did you give me a follow on Twitch?
Oh my
Twitch.
God.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I've been following you forever.
Damn. Supernova?
Yeah.
Shit. That's my dude right there.
This is insane.
Dude, you fucking, you said it, you know what I mean? How the fuck did, like, none of us grasp that ever? It's like, what the fuck were we doing? Were we under our own rock? I mean, especially you, dude.
It must have really just slipped through the fucking cracks, and we just never do it.
It literally had to have. Like, damn.
Oh my god.
I gotta love these stupid broads that, like, you know, you're giving them all a genuine compliment without sounding fucking girly, and they still gotta pick it apart. Oh my god, dude. It's like they can never they can never just take a fucking compliment.
I know. They gotta be like, don't hit on me, or like, I have a boyfriend, or some shit like that. It's like, damn, dude. It's like, chill. I was just giving you a compliment.
They fucking welcome it if they're physically attracted to us, but like you said fucking years ago.
Look, it was just a fucking icebreaker.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus
like,
Christ.
heaven forbid you call the woman beautiful and they don't take it the wrong. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh my God! You know, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God, you're being creepy. You just come to a random girl saying it.
Yeah, but I mean, if they found you drop dead gorgeous, they'd be like, it was so flattering. Dude,
exactly.
Corey literally hit it on the head years ago. He literally said, if they find you attractive, then they allow it. But if they don't find you attractive, they call it sexual harassment.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's so fucking true. It is so true, though.
And meanwhile, they're fucking bearing the children of fucking junkies and degenerates left and right. But heaven forbid any of us be like, you know, oh, yeah, that's right, because you can't get government fucking free money per child with guys like us because we actually are decent men and would stick around. That's fucking word, dude. It is true. It's literally like the unspoken truth. Like, no bitch in the fucking world is ever going to admit they fucked up and had a kid by a fucking, you know, reject. They will never admit that because women never hold themselves accountable for anything they say or do that's questionable. Somebody has to say it. And you know what? I am that asshole. I am Karis the fucking bitch liar slayer. For Christ's sake, dude. You know, I mean, we've all gone to school with a broad like that. Everybody, all four of us do. We all know of a girl we went to high school with that's probably like, you know, we probably had the biggest crush on, but of course she passes by because we're not fucking drug addicts or stupid shit. And lo and behold, they had a kid by someone or two, and they're like, oh, this and that. And I argue with women, dude. It's like, chances are you've met the man of your dreams, but you just pass him off as, you know, a best friend or like a little brother. And I tell them, I'm like, listen, I have a fucking little sister who's actually blood related, so I don't need any more fucking sisters. For Christ's sake, you know, wake up, damn it. It's like that fucking screenshot I sent you guys back in the day with that fucking cunt from fucking Milford, Mass, dude. I got into it with her. She had a bitchy fucking estrogen-filled ragey comment status, and I basically called her out. And I said, chances are you've met him. He just wasn't, quote-unquote, your type. And of course, her stupid idiot ass went right to me. Oh, if you're talking about yourself, no, you're not my type. And I fucking died laughing. I called her right out on her stupid shit. I said, I wasn't talking about me, but I'm glad to know that's where your mind automatically went.
Yeah.
But it's true shit. I mean, you know, we are always their best friend or like their brother until we literally have to fucking point blank show them, hey, stop reproducing with fucking degenerates. But they don't care. They're catty, dude. They literally do not communicate with each other. You know what I mean? At least among guys like us, like, all right, if one of our boys is dating some, like, known hooer, we fucking sound the alarm. You know, that's called looking out for one another. But with broads, they don't give a fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ, fuck her. She, like, stole my fucking lunch back in 3rd grade, and I, like, honestly never forgave her. So if she wants to sleep around with him, that's totally on her, not me. Fuck her. Go woman power. It's like, Jesus Christ. And you know who suffers for that lack of communication? The fucking kids, dude. You know, it's hard to expect Father of the Year from a fucking known crypt or fucking ex-con or fucking pill popper, for Christ's sake. Like, oh yeah, I can't imagine why the baby daddy ain't shit. He's a fucking known crackhead. You really mean to tell me your fucking shit didn't know? Oh, and I've actually sat down with women recently and I've asked them, I'm like, to be honest, how do y'all women not know that your man is a fucking, you know, basically, you know, poor mate, like ill-equipped to be with you and shit? And they literally look me dead in the eye and say, we don't know. And I'm like, how the fuck do you not know? I mean, don't y'all study the man you're fucking having sex with, for Christ's sake, and then some? How do you not know? And they literally look at me and they're like, you know, innocently telling me, we don't know. And I believe them. It's like, oh my God, they are literally this stupid.
Yeah.
It's
No,
sad
I
in
know.
a way. It's sad in a way.
That's
Like,
how
they
it
are,
is.
yeah, they
It's
are
sad
truly
because
that dumb.
that's their destiny. That is the path that they chose.
Yes, dude. And
In the
obviously,
beginning.
and obviously,
In the beginning.
yeah,
Like,
and obviously you, me, fucking Tiger, Dom, you know, heaven forbid we get a girl pregnant. We're the kind of men that will want to stick around. Well,
exactly.
there's our
Like,
one and
I'd
done
raise my fucking
yes.
Like, I'd raise my fucking child, man. You
There's
know
our
what I
one
mean?
and strike. There's our one and done strike right there. Well, they can't collect the free fucking tax dollars from the fucking government if the dad wants to stick around. So, no.
Yeah.
And they do it on purpose, dude. I'm telling you, right now, they do this shit on purpose. They fucking pick any Tom, Dick, and Harry, and Barry, and Arnold with a fucking outstanding warrant or drug issue they can find, manipulate, hump, and dump, then bitch about it after. And it's all a show. It's all a facade. They don't really actually... They don't really actually care that much. They know what they're doing. They're just good at performing a show. In other words, we're going to act like we care, but we don't because we get free money from the state. Jesus, it's sad. Like you said, it's actually sad that they do not communicate with fellow women. You know, wouldn't that be a great idea for Women's Lib and empowerment of the fucking vagina shit? You know, hey, if you got a girlfriend that's dating a known shitbag, fucking blast him and alert her. If she doesn't know, make it known to her. You can save her a hell of a lot of trouble, court cases, and fucking unplanned shit. But they don't do it. It's like they outright refuse to acknowledge what what their fucking peers have fucking gone through. Like, wow. I mean, for Christ's sake.
They don't care.
No, they don't. They don't even care about each other. I mean, dude.
Because they don't have to, because they're women, they don't have to suffer the consequences for their actions.
Yes.
Because they're pretty and they get away with what they want.
Dude, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter if they're pretty, dude. They have the almighty V shit. They have the almighty cunt, and it runs everything.
They're automatically entitled to having the man do things for them that they don't want to do.
Exactly. Dude, I went off on fucking Instagram earlier. I basically...
They're entitled.
Yes. Female privilege.
They think they're entitled.
Yeah.
They think they're entitled to all these benefits in life.
Yeah.
And... then it becomes a thing for a man
to
like overstress himself to take care of his wife and his family, and then it's like,
I mean, for Christ's sake, no man alive can make the fucking income that these broads get from the state. Hello, $3,000 per child? Shit, we can't do that.
Exactly.
We make something out of Play-Doh and try to pass it off as a kid. We get fucking put in the nut house so goddamn quick. But when a vagina does it, it's like, oh, I'll give them like $3,000 a month per child. Doesn't anybody? I hate how you can't ask questions, for Christ's sake. The kid just doesn't fall out of the fucking sky. I mean, what did you do to get pregnant by a degenerate? Well, what did you see in him? Nobody asks questions about what a woman does in any scenario. Everybody asks questions and it gets their head spun around when a guy does it, when a guy is involved.
Mm-hmm. It's always about what the guy does wrong and not what the woman does wrong.
Because women never hold themselves accountable for anything they say or do that's wrong or otherwise.
And neither does the judge or the jury. And it's just like, what the fuck? Why? Why do you not hold a woman responsible for a crime?
Because vagina. Plain and simple. Women are overrated to begin with. Case in point. Dude, literally, if I was walking down the street earlier, say I was walking on the left side of the street and a fucking bitch was walking on the right side going opposite direction. Well, legally speaking, there is nothing stopping her from going to the police, explaining what I look like. And now, mind you, I'm not hard to identify. I'm covered in tattoos and I have visible piercings, okay? So if she was to go to my local police station and describe me to a T and say that I raped her, right? Well, obviously the cops have to treat that as a legitimate thing. Meanwhile, it's a complete fabricated bullshit story. But in the process, you know, my character is shot to shit. My entire life takes a fucking 180. I'm held in fucking jail for overnight until the fucking investigation is finalized. And meanwhile, it's all bullshit. That's the kind of power that women literally have at their fingertips, whether they choose to use it or not. That's literally something that they can do to any of us. For Christ's sake, we don't even have to be walking. We could be driving and they could fucking photo memory us and just explain it. But women are so oppressed. Women are not treated equal. Are you fucking kidding me? What more do you want? The level of ego behind that fucking statement, dude. And the greatest,
what more do you fucking want?
And the great dude, the one that makes me laugh the most is when they bitch and complain. We should not be treated as sexual objects. It is not okay to view women as sexual objects. Well, it's kind of hard to fucking do that when y'all are fucking on OnlyFans, fucking around on fucking camera for fucking money.
Yeah,
I mean, for Christ's sake,
but you know what? But that's perfect, and that's perfectly okay for them.
Prostitution at its finest.
That they like, as in that light. But we can't do it the other way around.
Yeah, but they think they can have their cake and eat it too. Like, no, it doesn't work like that. You don't get to fuck yourself on camera, raking in goo-goo money from a bunch of horny, lonely men, and then spout off, "We're not sexual objects." I mean, but it's the same broads that do it, though. I mark my words. The same fucking estrogen-fueled morons that bitch and moan and groan that we are not sexual objects are the same fucking idiots on cam shows fucking themselves, making custom videos and subscribe to my premium Snapchat. You know what I mean? There's too many of them, dude. There's too many notable women that are just like, oh, well, we're not sexual objects. But meanwhile, 20 minutes later, when they're done fucking around on Capitol Hill, they go sign into their fucking OnlyFans, offering a guy a custom video. Like, you know, how does that make any logical sense? It doesn't. Would you like a glass of water to wash down your foot? It blows my fucking mind, dude. It blows my... And to them, wholeheartedly, they think it's totally fine. They think it makes all the fucking sense under the fucking sun. You know, screw you if you disagree with it. They are actually... These women are actually fucking brain dead. Like, honest to God, they are fucking brain dead vegetables. Like, She
was a retard.
Dude, these women are like, they've been struck by lightning and they're like paralyzed from the eyelash down or some shit. It's like, how can you be that stupid? Like, imagine being that stupid to where you contradict yourself. I mean, that's like me being an avid cigarette smoker, constantly bitching about fucking cigarettes and the harm and the fucking lymphoma, and meanwhile I'm puffing away in between every sentence. It's the same logic. You know? Jesus Christ, dude. They blow my mind. It's like, imagine being a human being in the year 2022 and you are that fucking stupid. What, did you graduate at the top of your class in the fucking special education program? I got the way there. I got pussy. Jesus Christ. Fucking oh my God, dude. And it never ends either. It never fucking ends. My God. And they always and life could be totally perfect, right? Life could be a breeze, their personal lives could be flawless, this and that, and they will 100% of the fucking time, always without fail, find a reason to bitch. 100%. How many girls have we, out of all of us, all four of us on this call right now, collectively, how many times can we say we've been with a woman that was totally ungrateful? You know, in other words, I gave you the stars and the moon, and she's just sitting there like, well, there's more than one star, you know.
Yeah.
They're never fucking content, dude. It's like, you know, what the fuck? And y'all wonder
They
why
are
you have the
never-
struggles you
dude.
have.
They are never content. They
No,
never will be.
never.
Like, it's like no matter what you do for them,
They always
it's
want,
like
yeah.
there's always more that you could have done better.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
You know, and I love when they say, there is no reason to hit a woman. Really? No reason. You know, there's plenty of fucking reasons. You just don't do it, for Christ's sake.
You just don't do it. Yeah.
I mean, but to sit there and suggest that there's no fucking reason.
There's
The
reasons,
level of ego
but you
behind
don't
that
do it.
statement, dude. The amount of ego it takes to say that.
But you don't do it. You
No,
don't do it.
but there's a hell of a lot of
You don't do
reasons.
it.
How many times have we met abroad that thought about slapping us around on the fucking daily basis? They're not even dating us. I mean, they have these
Exactly,
urges.
like,
This goes through their
They want to hit
mind.
us.
You know.
I mean, they want to hit us, and they do hit us.
Yeah.
You know?
But the world comes to a screeching halt whenever you hear about certain shit. Well, does anybody ever stop to ask questions like, all right, what was she saying? Was she saying something fucking female, like right up in his face and shit? Or was she just sitting there and be like, so what would you like to do for dinner tonight, babe? I mean, nobody ever asks questions when it involves vagina. That's what bugs me. It's like, doesn't anybody stop to ask questions, for Christ's sake? I mean, not every ass kicking from a man just falls out of the fucking sky. I mean, for Christ's sake, dude. Just in general. I mean, you go into a rough neighborhood and you're a white guy, say you go up to fucking, I don't know, Hyde Park, Mass, and you fucking shout out the N-word with the R at the end. Yeah, you're in for a fucking rude awakening. Does anybody ask questions? Of course they fucking do. Why did you do that? How did this start? Cause and effect, action, reaction. But with women, it's like, oh, well, it's a fucking vagina. Oh, we don't need to know anything. You know, the guy, by default, the penis is to blame because it's penis.
Yeah.
More or less. Sad but true, more or less. We are always 110% to blame because women can never accept that maybe they fucked up.
That's the truth, you know?
Sadly. Very sadly.
Yeah. I hate to keep, you know, I don't want to be the one that keeps, you know, doubting women or anything or being sexist
To
or
me,
anything,
it's just I'm
but it's the
disappointed.
truth. But it's the truth that what you speak is the truth.
Yes.
Because, like, you
It's
know, like, I've
disappointing.
just experienced this against, you know, I've been around a lot of women in my family, and it's just like, fuck, man. It's just like, it just seems like most of the women in my family are just never content with anything any of them do.
No.
And it's just like, what the fuck, y'all? Like, are y'all like always like this? Like,
Blake
and then it's
DMC
just, like,
1989,
drama.
you get a salute from me, my friend.
It's just like drama. It's just like,
They
what the
live
fuck
for
is
it, dude.
wrong?
They are like biologically engineered somehow to seek out problems and issues. It's like,
I know.
why?
It's like, what the fuck is wrong?
It's like they
with
get
y'all?
off
Like,
on
can't y'all
it.
just get along?
Exactly, dude. If
Can't y'all
you want to
please?
talk about women's empowerment, how about y'all start? How about every woman in the fucking world takes 5 to 10 minutes to check their gal pals, to check who's dating who, and see who the fuck they're dating. Like, if I was a woman and I was looking out for my best friend who's also a woman, I wouldn't just sit back and let them fucking date some fucking known schmuck to beat women or leave when shit gets hard. You know, basically, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, fucking male mentality. I'd be like, well, hey, listen, he literally beat the shit out of his last girlfriend. You shouldn't be with them. But they don't do that. And they wonder why they got so many fucking issues. Well, they don't care enough to know, for one, and they accept it for two, because at the end of the day, they get all the fucking government money for free because, oh, well, gee, you know, fucking dating fucking Joe Blow who fucking sells yayo on the streets of fucking Orlando. Yeah, I highly doubt he's going to stick around to raise your child. No shit. He left. Big fucking surprise. 9 times out of 10, they pass up on guys like all of us so they can make their fucking hoary fucking rounds to fucking reproduce with a junkie or a degenerate in general, and then, oh my god, what the fuck happened? I mean, I thought he was going to be there for my child. And people like us are like, really? You honestly thought that?
Really?
You really believe that?
You
Really?
thought that? he honestly thought that?
They do.
Like, he crazy.
In their mind, they
Son
just
of a
make
gun.
up these excuses. Like, they concoct this fucking cauldron of a brew bullshit to basically pass off
Yeah.
on people like us for
Okay.
fucking dumb fucks and
Sure, why not?
whatever. Because at the end of the day, well, they
Sure, why
get
not?
fucking $2,000 per kid. They're not going to get it from guys like us because we would be
Thanks
the
for
kind of guy to
coming.
stick around. They can't get free money from a guy who wants to stick
Thanks for
around.
coming.
They don't qualify. It's sad.
New single party time snoozer.
They give me a fucking hell. I don't like downing them, dude, but I have a lot of reasons to down them. It's just, I'm disappointed in the way they fucking act, the way they think, the way they talk, fucking the men they choose. It's like, are you seriously out of your mind?
Sure,
What the
why
fuck
not?
did you smoke this morning? For Christ's sake. Like I said, imagine being that stupid. You know, you make the stupid move and then you complain about it like it's not your fault. Like somebody held a gun to their fucking head and made them fucking get fucked by a drug addict or some shit. Like, you
Like,
gotta,
what the fuck?
they did
Yeah.
it to themselves. And then they bitch about it. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. No, it's your fault. It makes my head fucking spin, dude. It makes my fucking blood boil. And I piss off my sister left and right with it. I literally said to her in a text earlier, I'll read it to you guys literally right now. I said, women, we are not viewed as we will not be viewed as sexual objects. Also, women, subscribe to my OnlyFans.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, just the level of moronic behind that.
It-
So in other
yeah,
words,
like,
they,
that's so-
they fight for
Dude,
one
that-
thing and then
the
completely
stupidity of it is
Yes.
so illogically stupid
amazing.
that I just want to get a fucking fake
It makes
revolver
me
that
want
shoots
to
out a
bang my
bang.
head against a fucking wall, dude. Like, if you're watching this, anybody watching the stream right now, look, this is the type of shit that's on fucking Twitter right now, and it's fucking celebrated. Oh my God, it's like treated like the second coming of Christ. Oh yeah, isn't fucking virtual prostitution amazing? And my sister just goes, I literally said to my sister one day, I'm like, you know, obviously the war in Ukraine isn't that fucking influential. I mean, you still see fucking Ukrainian women fucking online, just, you know, having the time of their life, raking in money.
Well,
And
they're
she-
like, oh, the war's
and she
going
literally
on.
said-
Oh, okay, let me
she-
go post my
she-
OnlyFans.
Yeah, she has the
So,
audacity.
dude,
She has the
dude.
she has the estrogen audacity
Listen.
to reply to me and say,
I just saw the gestures on Karis's stream. Jesus Christ.
dude, no one
Dude,
reply though.
Dude, listen,
There's
the
a literal
on
war
Ukraine-
going on, and they're just fucking having the time of their life while there's a war going on.
my
A
God.
literal fucking war. And she says to me,
Yeah.
well, how else are they supposed to make their coin? I'm like, I don't know, maybe find a fucking career, maybe partake in a job where you can retire from with a 401k, for fuck's sake. Maybe check on your
Right.
family, assist your nation or its people, make phone calls to see who's okay. For Christ's sake, there's an endless list of fucking other alternatives besides this shit for fucking money. It's amazing. It's amazing to me. Dude, just the level of stupidity.
Yeah, honestly, if Karis was like hosting an event in
That's
front of
great.
a live audience, it wouldn't even be stand-up comedy. It would just be him ranting. I'm telling you, people would fucking pay to sit there for hours to listen to this man. I fucking.
It's like Joe Rogan are in here, man.
Bill Burr.
It's like,
Bill Burr.
Karis,
but like intense, more intense. It's like more.
I would pay to see Karis rant in front of a live audience. It'd be the funniest shit ever. But also, it'd be very,
Dude,
I wish
it
we
would be
would
very
charge you.
truthful at the same time.
No,
Like
you
we
can
could
charge.
have our own little podcast, man. We could do that.
Dude, I've been told to do it. I've been told by numerous people of various fucking backgrounds, like, why don't you do a podcast? I'm like, I don't fucking know. You know, the problem is because half the shit I fucking talk about is like so true with like it hurts people. It's offensive.
Yeah, you'd be people trying to cancel you in like
Yeah,
minutes.
dude. Because, you know, heaven forbid people actually own up to their screw ups. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. That's like totally not PC. We can't own up to our own faults. Fuck.
Oh, we
shit,
can't
man.
own up to that.
You know,
we can't own up to that.
It must be amazing. It must be amazing to be a fucking woman today. For Christ's sake, you can get away with fucking making up a rape story. And then they say motherhood is the hardest job in the world. Really? The hardest in the world. Oh, I'm pretty sure, dude. I'm pretty sure fucking roofing in the middle of July is hard, but maybe not. I don't know. I guess any job, dude, fucking any job, any fucking job any job you can do in your fucking pajamas is not hard. I'm sorry, it's not hard. When you don't even have to get up to get dressed in the morning to do your job, that's not difficult. You know, what does their day consist of? You know, I gotta bend over to put the DVD in the DVD player. For fuck's sake, dude. Mother, it's not the fucking hardest job in the world. Get fucked. No freaking way, dude. You know, and if it's that, and actually, there's one aspect that I can understand how hard it really is. Considering how poorly it's usually done, maybe it is hard. You know, fucking giving little fucking 9-year-old Timmy a fucking Call of Duty fucking Modern Warfare fucking 12 game, so he shuts up and leaves you alone so you can go fuck around, on Match.com and maybe OnlyFans, I don't know. You know, it's a great way to quiet your son down. Fucking give him a fucking war game and throw him on the TV. He's fucking quiet for fucking 12 years.
Watch him end up in school and watch him fucking
just
aggressive.
Yeah, aggressiveness in general. Gee, I can't imagine why my fucking 13-year-old son has a fascination with shooting, I don't know, women or black people. Well, maybe if I didn't raise him when he was 6 years old to play fucking Call of Duty and actually engage with my kid, you know, in other words, I didn't use a fucking platform as online daycare, maybe I would know a thing or two about my fucking kid.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Boggles my freaking mind.
Sorry. Man, I was getting into it. Sorry, I didn't mean to go deep there.
Yeah, I'm actually going to cut the stream. We had enough of a fucking run here.
Yeah.
Blake DMC 1989. Definitely give me a follow if you did enjoy what we had to say and show, and if you did agree with anything, please give me a follow. There's more to come, I promise you. Got a good fucking viewer in the chat right now.
Let's see.
But yeah, I'm gonna cut this. So thank you all for watching. This has been, you know, Karis, DomtheDemonSlayer, Poketaru, and SnapshotTiger, and we bid you all a humble adieu for now.
Good night.
Remember, fat bitches.
Yeah.